Rated M for mature.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and today is the day we're going to take on the final Tarturus Guardian and reach the top of Adama. However, the next boss is debatably the most bullcrap thing in the game. It is only not weak to one thing. And what is that one thing? Well, the worst element basically in the game, which is Pierce. There's a little bit of setup though. You want to give your protagonist a bow. Any strength, it doesn't matter, just give him a bow. Next, you're going to give all of your party members incredibly weak items unless they also can use a bow. Take, for instance, we're going to give Mitsuru the Mother Ippei, and thank you. Okay, and we're going to give Junpei. Yukari already has a bow, so she is not affected by this. Instead of Apocalypse, we're going to give him a basic katana, which kind of actually helps him out in a way. And sweet, thanks, alright. Now, this is kind of a stretch, but if you can get Mara, I'm not saying it's 100% required, but this guy completely obliterates this boss. So getting him is very good. With that being said though, we're going to the, well, almost the top of Tartarus. Floor 252. We've climbed 252 floors of this game, guys. Kind of crazy. Crazy, isn't it? But we are almost done. We are in the final stretch. There's only 21 days left in the game, by the way. Don't know if I've said that yet. Now it is time to take on the most bullcrap boss in the entire game, the Jotun of Grief. Ugh. Just saying his name ticks me off. So what does this guy do other than just sit on a rocking chair horse with a underwear? Well, not really a lot. He has 4,000 HP, he uses Primal Force, Megidolon, and he has every debuff in the game. He will also use Stagnant Air to make you more susceptible to ailments, and he has the very aggravating move called Infuriate. So basically his strategy is to, wait, let me do that first. His strategy is to do a couple things. Let's actually just heal and support, and let's Mitsuru, just Mitsuru do whatever. We're also going to put Junpei on heal and support so we get buffed a little bit. But yeah, so basically this whole guy's thing is, he is going to, make you heal him. So he's going to force you to attack 2 times a turn, and since he absorbs Slash and Strike, you're just going to be healing him more damage than you can do. Also, he mind charges Megidolon, which is really not good. Not good at all. And okay, we've now scanned it. You can use Windbreak, Firebreak, and etc. to help you on this boss, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna save you. That mind charge Megidolon is pretty stinking scary. Now, how do we alleviate this? Well, first, you want to have bows on half your party members, which really does help, and give them very weak weapons, so if they do get infuriated, they will only heal the Jotun for a very small amount. Also, Primal Force does a ton of damage if you're feeling great, because it can get a crit, and okay, 500 damage, that is actually really stinking good. So, Pierce, very good. If you have any personas with Primal Force, they're going to help you out in this battle. However, no, Spirit Drain, really? That's not really a good use of a turn there, and you're going to heal me for that much? I don't like the way the, computer-controlled AI is doing things right now. It's kind of making me a bit scared. And yes, your party members do technically use abilities that they can kind of use their magic attacks, but it eats up a whole turn, and it's not really worth it. The strike attack is going to come through, only doing 67 damage. Very interesting. The Jotun rarely does that. So the only way to basically beat this thing is either by spamming it with Almighty skills, which is not very cost-effective, or having Pierce. And physical attacks in this game are somewhat unreliable. And hey, Junpei finally got Agidyne, but it does 0 damage, because unfortunately his persona doesn't really do a ton of physical or magic damage. Anyways, another power charged Primal Force. Let's hopefully get a crit. We did not get a crit, unfortunately. Now the Elements ability, or this, oh my, what? How? What are the chances of him getting a crit? What? What are the chances of that? It's bullcrap. Oh my gosh. Regardless though, Mitsuru is also very nice to have in this battle. She will mind charge, which is very important, and you want her to be mind charging because she does a very decent amount of DPS. And Yukari, you probably should have healed me, but it's okay. And looks like Junpei's gonna lose all his buffs, but it's alright. It's okay. Actually, debuffs too, so. Yep. Now, so far he's not used Infuriate, which is semi-good and semi-bad. because he's gonna probably just do a mind charge, which won't be good. And okay, his invincibility has gone down, and so far he just seems to be debuffing us. I'm perfectly okay with that, although I'd really like to dodge a little bit more. So hopefully Junpei is just gonna buff our defenses back up, and then we can carry on. And okay, Yukari, please heal me. Why would you use Windbreak? I'm at 400 HP, come on. What is up with you guys not healing me? You need to heal your main character, guys. I don't know why you're not doing that. And Maracuja is going to connect. Everyone's going to get their defenses back up. So that's really good in case he does the Mega alone. So yeah, sorry, Power Charge. Okay, that's already in fact. Let's try the Primal Force. And it's a shame I couldn't get Arms Master onto Mara. But we'll be okay. As long as he doesn't Mega alone right now, he's crazy. He's using Stagnant Air. So far, he's not used his combo. We're actually kind of lucking out, I guess is the proper way to say it, because he hasn't really been doing much. And okay, Diaharon. It's unfortunate that Yukari, heal yourself. Heal me, Yukari. Heal me. Heal me, please. Why are you not healing me? You need to do that. Oh my god. This is really frustrating. Oh man, this is not looking good. Okay, well, I basically can't do anything, because if he does use a no, he'll be okay. I'm just going to use a Power Charge again, and hopefully, this is a big hope, that Yukari, our primary healing character, will heal me, which will just be so nice. The Mega alone is going to come out, and let's just clench our teeth. Okay, we all lived. Super. Now Mitsuru is going to... Thank you, Mitsuru, for healing me. Because Yukari apparently hates me or something, and Yukari is going to use the Medirama, which is going to heal everyone up pretty nicely. So far we're doing alright. So far we've got his HP down pretty well. Thankfully he's not used the Infuriate combo, which I'm not a fan of, and really guys, stop using those attacks. They're not going to win us the battle. Anyways, he is now below half HP. Let's see how much Primal Force can do! Wow, we got a crit. This is my lucky day. That's why you really want to be feeling great, because it increases the chance that you'll get crits. And when you get crits, you're going to win most likely. Alright, we're going to do an all-out attack, which is going to do even more damage. He is almost done. This Mega alone, since Junpei buffed us, is going to do like next to nothing. We all lived. Although Yukari is a little low. I really wish the two girls would heal each other and get over their differences. Actually, they already kind of did get over the differences in their social link thingy. So I take that back, but regardless, we're going to heal up and okay. So far, doing pretty good. If I Power Charge another Primal Force, it's most likely going to die. This thing is only level 73, but trust me, this is the most obnoxiously difficult Tarturus Guardian in the game. I'm making it look pretty easy, but that's just because I specifically designed Mara around beating this guy. And also, he never got Infuriate off, which is really nice. Basically, if you have Stagnant Air on you, it becomes a 50% chance that you will get enraged, which is bad, which is really, really bad, actually. And this battle is coming to a close. Thankfully, over-leveling, it came through in the end. It wasn't my excellent planning or anything, it was just the raw ability to over-level. And yeah, these buffs are a tiny bit negligible. But yeah, just get Mara, guys. You can't lose. That's basically what it comes down to. Another Primal Force is hopefully going to connect, and this should be the end of the boss battle. Nope. Has like 2 HP left. It's happened like 50 times during this Let's Play. I'm like, dramatic ending phrase doesn't actually end yet. And either Mitsuru or Akihiko gets the finishing blow. And we did it! We defeated the final Tarturus Guardian and get the fine statuette, which is pretty cool. Now, how do we max out the Judgment Arcana? Well, this is only going to give us rank 9, believe it or not, which is kind of a bummer, but yes, we have to go up, I believe, a couple more floors, and we will have the Judgment Arcana maxed out. So that'll be pretty darn cool. With that being said, though, we still should probably get that done in this episode, so we can concentrate on nothing but our social links in the days to come, and I'll write a Soma. I believe that's 8 Somas we have now. That's pretty good. Let's get this one. Okay, well, I guess we have 9 or something. But don't worry, I'm not going to go downstairs and save, because I really don't feel like it's necessary, to be perfectly honest with you, because it's really just like 2 more floors, though I'm going to unequip this bow, because the bow is very hard to hit people with. And let's bust out our, actually use this. Yeah, I could show, I'll show a video showing off all the other weapons and some of the more funny weapons, but yeah. So essentially, the Tarturus Guardian has been defeated. Now it is time to just climb a couple more floors. I think this is the last floor, yeah. And we are done with Adama for the time being. Yep, here we are, the 254th floor. sent an area with no outer wall. That's probably what Ryoji-kun was talking about. The way to the promised place. That's where we're supposed to go on January 31st. We've made it this far. I have faith in you. Considering how strong you are, I know you can succeed. Let's win this battle. And yes, we've basically obliterated Adama. That is it. That is the entire area. Basically. That's it. We climbed all the floors. It's over. It's over. Oh. And yes, the Nyx Annihilation Team Social Link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the Judgment Arcana. And now our Judgment Arcana personas are going to be extremely high level once we fuse them. And now that we are max link, the Judgment Social Link is at its maximum level. You can now create Messiah, the Savior, who is one of the strongest personas in the game. And yes, 21 days from now, this gate will be open. So yeah, there's not really much to do up here. There's no more old documents, so I guess we'll go back down and just carry on our day. There's really no more leveling to do, honestly. If you can beat the Jotun, you should be able to beat the final boss, by the way. And if you can't in the final day, you basically just have infinite time to grind up. But yes, I'm going to save really quickly, and then we're going to do some social links. Because, well, we still have to finish those. Let's actually, no, I'm going to not do that yet. Let's actually check out how many social links we still need to level up. Okay, so 4 more ranks in Empress. Not that hard to get, since it's during school and stuff. We need 2 more in Star, which we'll be maxing out soon. And then, literally, the last Arcana to max out is the Aeon, which is very easy to do, mind you. So yes, gonna save, and then let's, well, get to it. And alright, now let's get started on those last remaining social links. And don't know, we're no longer in great condition. Also, we get the day off because it's coming of age day. Thus, we do not have to go to school. So which social link are we going to do outside of school? Well, we're going to go talk to Mamoru and see what he wants to do. And Mamoru, guess what? He wants to go eat at the ramen shop. Yeah. Again. I don't really know. And so the big meet was yesterday. Well, obviously you won, I assume. And yeah, what kind of question is that? Of course I did. That's great. I got first place. Dear. Well, we should do a victory celebration. Ah, jeez, who do you think I am? Well, anyway, thanks. Seems a little modest this time. This means my sports career might be over for real, though. Makes me feel a little empty, you know? Yeah, I can imagine. Putting all that time into something and then just having to quit. I'm actually thinking of looking for a job. Mamoru is in good spirits. I'm getting to earn enough money to support my family. I think that's my responsibility now. Got one picked out and everything. My father had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Really? Huh. But oh, he became silent. Something wrong? Thing is, it's pretty far away. Dang. Sounds like the same thing as Maiko. Mamoru may have to move pretty soon. But hey, let's thank him for his generosity offering us to get us some more noodles. What a nice guy, man. He helped me realize a lot of stuff, you know. I always blamed school or my family for everything. I didn't want to face the fact that I was responsible. I really lucked out, you know. If we haven't met, I'd still be a jerk. Well, you still kind of are, Mamoru. I'm just kidding. And he says that he'll never forget us. And we will in turn never forget Mamoru, mostly because of all the ramen, but also because he's a pretty good friend. And yeah, the Star Social Link is, it's not nearly as sad as the Hanged Man, but it still has its sad ending because apparently Mamoru's gonna be moving away soon, and well, I have to go get started packing. Can't keep putting stuff off. We should grab a bite again soon. Who knows how many chances we're gonna have after this? Good point. Ramen's too good to pass up, right? That is true, Mamoru, that is true. And we talk until the sun goes down, and yeah, we spent the whole day with Mamoru, and we come back to the dorm. What are my dorm buddies up to? And hey, Ken, what's going on? Today is coming of age day. I don't want my life to end before I become an adult. Hey, let's go to Tarturus tonight. Well, I would, but we're not really in the best condition, so maybe tomorrow, Ken. Don't worry. We're definitely gonna beat Nyx. And okay, today we have school, unfortunately. I'd love to max out Mamoru's social link. But we can't do that today, so we're actually going to go to the mall, because before we do our social link for the day, we gotta go... I think today is the best day to do this. We're actually gonna go on the final date with Liz. Yes, Liz is technically not a social link, but we want every single item that she can give us. Before I do that, actually, I want to go look at the police merchandise. This is one of our last, actually not our last opportunity, but I think now is a great time to do some shopping. And you know, that sword looks really stinking expensive, and it sounds really stinking cool. So we're actually going to buy that for Junpei. And let's see, what other stuff do I want? Probably should get a sword from Mitsuru since, oh, the gimlet. That sounds pretty stinking strong. This is definitely going to help us in an upcoming battle where our weapon strength is actually going to be very important. Let's grab another one for myself and equip that. Yeah. Not sure. I've never heard of the term gimlet before. And yeah, Yukari's bow isn't nearly as important as Junpei's weapon and Mitsuru's. But yeah, I thought I'd just do that right now. I could get armor, but that isn't nearly as important. Anyways, going to the Velvet Room because today is the final day that we will be taking Liz outside of her elevator that she attends. And how may I help you? Well, you know exactly what we're going to do today, Liz. And yes, I know a lot of people have been, you know, eagerly anticipating this moment. But yes, this is the final Liz date. And we're now going to be taking that on. And ooh, a rainbow feather. That'll let us fuse a very powerful Sun Arcana persona, which we'll need. Now, alright, Liz, let's get going to our date.
So, this is the student dormitory where you spend your days? So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before. Anyway, regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious? In truth, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization. I had subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life. And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world that I could learn the most about you. I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold. Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school? How I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you? It was the first time I ever felt that way. Why did I feel so fulfilled? After coming here, I can finally answer that question. I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time. We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be. By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself. I'll put it more plainly. I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely. However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it. Thank you. I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I'm very grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
And yes, that is the final event we have with Liz. It's kind of sad to see. But yes, if you've missed any of those dates, you can't get any of those persona items that she gives you. So, now that has been done, we've completed all of them. And about what happened... Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please keep what happened in your room a secret from my master, to show you my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end. I have something truly special for you. With this, you can fuse the bird guy. He rides on the bird. Higher and higher it rises. It too is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. This will be the last of my requests. Thank you very much. And alright, now that has been taken care of, we never have to do a Liz date ever again. It's not that I mind them, it's just keeping in mind the due dates is kind of a pain in a way. But yeah, Liz is definitely an interesting character, and what happened in our room is certainly very interesting. But yes, we're going to do a social link with Mitsuru today. And I decided just to cut to Mitsuru's social link, because you already know where she is. And we're at the Wild Duck Burger again, and apparently Mitsuru has acquired a taste for fast food. That is not a very healthy addiction, young lady. And do you remember when I said I was hesitant to meet you with you like this? Well, could you just pretend you never heard that? We both sleep under the same roof. There's no point in worrying about it. True, but... okay, I'll just overlook it, and shall I confirm my decision? There's a melancholy tone in Mitsuru's voice, apparently. Hey, do you want to see how many places we can visit in one day? Or is that being selfish? No, I got time to waste. Let's do it, Mitsuru. Who gives a crap? Why not? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Let's visit all the restaurants you introduced me to in order. I can go anywhere now, as long as I'm with you. Aw, Mitsuru. Thank you. Awesome. Let's make some memories that will last forever. So anime. So Mitsuru apparently really likes hanging out with us and wants to go to all the places that I showed her, including the movies, the ramen shop, and all that jazz. And now we're level 7 with Mitsuru Kirijo.
Oh, there you are. We're all going to Hagakure. Wanna come? Wow, that was easy. Akihiko-san's buying. You remember that bet we made in Yakushima? You probably forgot all about it by now. Well, you won in the end. Even if it was Aigus. But whatever. Akihiko-san still lost, right? It took me like 6 months to make him accept that fact. So come on, everyone else already left. We gotta hurry.
Is the special okay for everyone? Okay. 5 specials, please.
Man, this is awesome. Akihiko-san's never treated us all to ramen before.
Hey, why do I have to treat everyone?
Not this again. Come on, Akihiko-san. A bet's a bet. Pay up.
All right. I never said I wouldn't.
This article looks quite disturbing. Emergence of a Messiah. The charismatic one speaks.
Huh, it must be about that doomsday cult. They're all over the internet, too.
What the?
There's a picture of their leader.
Hey, that's...
Is that Takaya?
I thought something was up. So, Strega's behind that cult. I've lost my appetite.
Listen to what he says. Mankind is currently imprisoned by the sins of hate and anger. But soon a savior will descend upon this world to break the chains that bind us and lift us to new heights. This great being is Nyx. I have beheld her glory, and she has blessed me with power beyond belief. In Nyx, there is no pain, no suffering.
How the hell does he know about Nyx?
Wait, he's saying that Nyx will save the world? That's not true!
I don't think he really means what he's saying. This is all just a game to him.
That son of a bitch.
But there are those who do not understand this truth, even though they have also been blessed by her. They have acquired the same power as I, yet they abuse it, using it for their own personal gain. These miscreants are the ones to blame for the recent tragedies that have been plaguing our streets.
Wait, is he talking about us?
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, sorry. Hey, what's up with them calling him the charismatic one? How'd he get so popular all of a sudden?
Well, Jin's pretty well known on the internet. He's probably pretty good at stirring up trouble.
Yeah, I bet he orchestrated Takaya's rise to fame. Oh, those two make me sick.
Brothers and sisters, I shall go forth to make preparations for Nyx's arrival. But do not fear those evildoers who desecrate their gifts. Nyx shall right their wrongs. May your hearts be filled with peace as you await your salvation. Blessed are those who take joy in the coming of Nyx. The revolution is here.
Revolution? People can't seriously be buying this crap, can they?
Throughout history, those who have changed the future have often been highly charismatic. That's the end of the article. It appears that after the interview, Jin and Takaya disappeared again.
Well, there's only one place they could have gone. Tarturus. They must have been planning this all along.
Takaya's words have changed the mood of the entire city. Even though they won't admit it, they are all afraid.
Yeah. I mean, why else would people believe this nonsense Takaya's preaching?
I guess people just need something to believe in.
Well, no wonder there's a sense of doom in the air. We're all gonna die.
But is that so surprising? The fact that all life ends one day has nothing to do with Nyx. Death is a natural occurrence in the cycle of life. Don't all humans realize this?
I guess.
To tell you the truth, I never even would have thought about my own death if none of this had happened. But since we've made up our minds, why don't we just leave it at that? Our objective is Nyx. If Strega gets in our way, we'll just have to deal with them too.
I agree. We'll probably run into them at Tarturus anyways. However you look at it, we're the obstacle standing in their way.
The promised day will soon be here.
Yeah.
We need to do all we can until then.
Yeah, and we're gonna need lots of energy, so let's eat. Excuse me, I'd like to order a Hagakure bowl. You don't mind, do you, Akihiko-san?
Junpei, don't forget you're having half of Aigus's food too.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starving.
You just better eat it all.
Oh, Akihiko, you're gonna be broke by the end of the day. But on a more important matter, Strega is still alive, and we have to stop him. So in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 3 FES, we're gonna level up our social links even further to get ready for the final day. So see you guys then.